Hey guys, I'm not going to waste your time. Just make sure you leave a comment down below, leave a like on the video, and make sure you're subscribed. Thanks.
Well, on our channel.
Kippa says greetings, adventurer. I'm Kippa Jackia, reporter for The Raven, Gridania's leading tabloid. I'm hoping that I can rely on your kind assistance. You see, a certain rumor has been making its rounds of late. No few travelers passing through Van Allen report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them?
Nope. Not yet.
No. Let me tell you, then, that there is growing concern that they might be some unknown type of Garlean weaponry. Why, even the good people of Garlund Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it. But in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folks such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted near Blackbrush, in central Van Allen. Should you come into any information, I ask that you bring me word without delay.
Yep. Right. Yeah.
Young says God. Why? Man says hey, do you know if... Just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere.
You should have got the voice actors.
Van Allen. Eorzea. I'm not sure how I got here, and I've got no idea where I need to go, but I'm going nowhere at this rate.
If anybody can be said.
Wait, what? Sid is... Anyway, might as well keep...
A pretty car.
Hey, mind giving me a hand? What's your name, by the way? Noctis says appreciate the help, Haven. And now that we're introduced, let's put our backs into it. Ironworks says oh ho, if... By the gods, she's magnificent. As you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with...
I could slow down how fast that is.
Master Sid himself should be close. If you'll Sid says Haven. Sid says so this is the machine. The young fellow there, I take it. And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea. Might he have lost his memories like I? Noctis says hey, I'm right here, you know. Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the... Sid says I will be honest with you, this is technology one am unfamiliar with. Noctis says appreciate it. There's... Sid says never you mind that. To be able to work... Noctis says seriously? Sid says oh, and Haven. I trust you also heard about the mechanical soldiers. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. What betrays them is the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Noctis says sounds like MTS to me. Sid says tease. Noctis says Magitech troopers. Robotic soldiers created by the Nibelheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at a Nib base. It's kinda hazy, but there was a strange machine. And before I knew it, I was here, in this place you call Eorzea. Sid says that's quite an unusual tale, but then again I'm in the presence of unusual technology. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead? They were most recently sighted near the unholy air, not far to the east of here. Noctis says if they really are MTS, they might hold some clue on how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. Sid says wait. It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany him, Haven? Rest assured I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime.
Fake. Oh, then I'm not gonna put that. Be going. Not listening? That was easy.
That's all she wrote.
Can't click on the destination. There's too many people. Yeah, got it.
MTS, just as I thought. And a Magitech armor to boot. They must have crossed over when I did. But I couldn't find any clues on how I might cross back.
I changed the setting for the text to speech, now it's too slow.
That old geezer? Well, he did seem to know his stuff.
Yeah, I need to fix that text to speech because that's way too slow now.
Noctis says you're coming along, right? Let's go check in on the regalia.
I fixed that text to speech. Now it's way too slow. Back to there. Okay. Oh, it's right here.
Sid says so. How fared you? Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? You fought them. So the rumors were true. That being the case, I would very much like to examine the technology with my own eyes. I have a favor to ask, Haven. The next time you encounter these soldiers, could you salvage their parts? Ironworks says ahem. Mistress Haven, may I ask that you bring said parts to either myself or my colleagues in the 3 city-states. We will pass them along to the chief, after he has completed his long list of outstanding tasks. Noctis says hey, where's my car? Sid says don't worry, she's in a safe place. A reporter came sniffing about while you were away, so I decided to move her to the dispatch yard that we might carry out the repairs undisturbed. I'm pleased to say I was able to identify the problem, and I believe it can be fixed. However, it may take some time to fashion the replacement part. Noctis says I see. That's good to know. Woman says you must be the mystery man.
How do I turn it on?
Kippa says oh, I'm no fashion correspondent, but I like your look. Noctis says what's the deal with you?
Okay, that is too slow.
Kippa says ah, where are my manners? Kippa Jackia, reporter for the Raven, at your service. You are the owner of the mysterious black vehicle. Noctis says what, you mean the regalia?
Let's turn on my controller real quick, just so I can adjust the speed. Actually, I can still do what my setting is.
I beg your pardon?
I'll look at the
Noctis
settings
says
on Dynamos later. Galia.
Kippa says ah, so that's what she's called. A stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from and how you came to be here? Noctis says I'm from, far away. I was on a journey. We were fighting. Then suddenly I was here. I really need to find my way back. There's so much I have to do. Kippa says a mysterious young man, come from another world, desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask what manner of journey you were on? Noctis says well, I was traveling with my friends. We were on our way to meet someone important to me. Kippa says someone important to you. Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual?
Fucking journalist.
Noctis says hold on just a second. You're not the only one with questions, you know. I've got loads of my own. Kippa says well, sir, the raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon them all for the answers you seek, if you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview. Noctis says yeah, sure, whatever. Kippa says then.
Yeah, let's just quickly change auto advance speed. Oh, so key buttons. Okay, I'll try it with the page up, page down. Where am I going? Oh, go back to the doll. Okay.
Anuan says yes. Kippa says Noctis was very cooperative, and I have lots of juicy morsels for my feature article. Lest you wonder, he was on his way to meet his beloved fiancée. Will the two sweethearts be reunited? With such a timeless tale of romance, the next edition of The Raven is certain to fly off the stands. Come now, don't look at me so. It's been so long since I last graced the front page. And as promised, I will help Noctis find the answers he seeks. I've already put the word out to my colleagues, and I expect to hear back from them any moment now. Kippa says, ah, speak of the devil, yes, Kippa here. What do you have for me? Truly. Thank you so much. See, what did I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. We'll need to take a little trip together, the three of us. See to your preparations and let me know when you're ready to depart. The fate like clockwork will appear at the clutch in Central Van Allen over the course of the seasonal event. Completing this fate will reward players with pieces of unidentified magitech. These items may be exchanged for various goods by speaking with an Ironworks hand. Ironworks hands are posted at Blackbrush and in each of the 3 city-states. Ready to depart? Excellent. Our destination is the 12's Wood. More of those mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. To be sure, my colleague only heard the rumors. I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses. Noctis says sounds good. Let's get going. Kippa says wait. New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you to Gridania. Noctis says alrighty. Lead the way. Roustabant says heard about the mechanical soldiers, have you? Indeed, they have been sighted in the East Shroud. While I do not personally know the details, the Wood Whalers are in a state of heightened vigilance throughout the 12's Wood.
Hello, Jetson, how are you?
Hadrafort says mechanical soldiers. My apologies, but I'm not familiar with the rumors. Marklord says well, I am. Fellow I know claims he came upon them near the Hawthorne Hut in the East Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but on closer inspection, he
Just
says
starting
they
the
were more
work
like
day?
dolls.
Ah!
Hadrafort says and you didn't think to share this little tidbit with me, brother. If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I shall consider my death on your head.
Oh, I need to go deal with my my airship after this. I'll do it after I do this. Do the quest line.
Mitani says mechanical soldiers. As a matter of fact, one of our sentries at Immerse Sykes' Spire reported encountering them while patrolling the bramble patch. At first he took them to be scarecrows, but as he approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect that they are some heretofore unknown Imperial weapon, and we are deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near that area, you would do well to exercise all caution.
Okay, so she's there.
Hippa says so, were you able to learn anything about the mechanical soldiers? Hippa says I see. In that case, if we were to keep watch at the bramble patch, we should be able to find them eventually. Noctis says well then, what are we waiting for? Hippa says wait just a. Please hurry after Noctis. The 12's wood can be a veritable maze even for the locals, and it wouldn't do if he were to lose his way.
You know, I haven't done my red mage in so long. It's gonna be a while. This could be an interesting fight.
Noctis says this the area, is it?
I need to slow down the. Enable? Slow down.
No luck so far. Guess we play the waiting game. You hear that? Come on, let's check it out. What the? That's a daemon. That thing's dangerous. We can't leave it running around. Noctis says you're up for it too, Come on then, let's do it. Careful. That's not your average monster.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. man, those are some terrible ley lines. I have the Royal Edition. I think. I'll have to double check with them now.
I don't like the looks of that building. That thing's trouble. We gotta do something about it. I'll take one, you take the other.
Wow. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Noctis is almost dead. Noctis, this is gonna kill you. Yeah, let's not do it as a let's not do it as a red knight or as a red mage. already seen the cutscene, so we can just skip it.
Careful. That's not your average monster. Trouble. You gotta do something about it. Two pillars this time. I'll take one, you take the other. First Magitech troopers, now a daemon. What the hell's going on?
Put it on the food one.
Yeah, after a fight like that, I could certainly use a break. Right, let's set up camp. Noctis says so, what's your story? Why do you go around doing what you do? Noctis says protecting, huh? You and Gladio would get along, I bet. The big guy's always ready to throw himself into harm's way for us. Noctis says we were traveling together, me and him and a couple of others. Hearing your story, I couldn't help but be reminded of them. Noctis says, my purpose. That's a tough one. I guess you could say, it's keeping a promise. Noctis says but I can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world. Somehow. Ilme says S rank, Mordhona, 15.9, 10.6. Kippa says so, how did you fare? Were you able to find your answers? Noctis says no. We found only more questions. Like how the hell a daemon ended up here as well. Kippa says a daemon? Noctis says it's a kind of monster. Kippa says from your world, I assume. And it somehow came to be here, in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it being similar to a void scent. And if even a monster such as that could find its way to our world, then surely you can find your way back too. Noctis says yeah, I hope so. Kippa says I'll keep working with my colleagues to find new leads. So just sit tight for now. Noctis says actually, I'd rather go for a walk, check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah. Kippa says well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city. Noctis says great. See ya later. Kippa says wait just a. Hack says cute PJ's Hilme. Kippa says there he goes again. Though I do not think that Noctis would disappear on us, I would feel much better knowing you were with him. Will you go and keep him company? I promise to have new information to share before long, so see that you both return soon, alright? Hilme says Ty LOL.
Where is he? Oh, okay.
Hack says waiting for S. Sorry MT. Noctis says oh, hey. What's up? Well, you can tell Kippa she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself, and I'm not about to run off somewhere. I was just checking out the clothing at the stall here. And as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. Maze says your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement.
Oh my god.
Noctis says thanks, lady. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You're cool to hang out for a bit, yeah.
Quest complete.
After all that, I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get home. For now, it looks like there's nothing I can do except wait for Kippa to dig up clues. So I was thinking, I've come all this way to this beautiful place. I might as well try to see what I can of it, so I've got something to tell my friends. It may not look like it, but I'm kinda crazy about fishing. I go whenever I have time, and I've got time now, so I'm gonna hit up a place nearby. You should.
Oh, I didn't I guess. We have to go fishing? Really?
Shara says doing the event too. Shara says yeet.
Where is... Oh no. There it is.
Noctis says, what took you so long? I've already reeled in a dozen. To be honest with you, I'm worried. I keep thinking, what if I never found my way back? And it gets me down. But being here in this tranquil forest and casting the line, it calms me, helps me focus. I have to get back. People are counting on me. And I'm counting on you. Oh hey, let's take a photo together. That massive water wheel over there would make for a great backdrop. Great. You ready? Here we go. Nice. I can practically hear Prompto say love the lighting. Can't wait to show this to the fellas when I get back. You're right, we should be getting back ourselves. Come on, let's go.
I want to do that as a marker. Where are we going? I think that would be a great, like the screen capture. Man, have you seen these butter prices? The spendy? No, I don't actually. I don't usually buy butter. Oh my god, that's actually expensive as hell.
Kippa says, Haven, Noctis. Thank the gods you're back. Noctis says, what's the matter? Kippa says, I've just learned from a colleague that the mechanical soldiers have also appeared in Eorzea territory. That in itself wouldn't be a cause for concern, but the beastmen responded with alarm to the trespassers and have summoned forth Garuda.
Garuda? Ooh!
Noctis says, that bird lady? Pretty sure we already took care of her. Back in my world, anyway.
Wait, Garuda's in 15?
Kippa says, what? You mean to say you're a primal slayer like Haven? Noctis says, primal? Is that like an astral or a messenger? Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it one way or another. So, where's Garuda supposed to have appeared exactly? Kippa says, at the Howling Eye, her domain to the north. but it's nigh impossible to venture near, for Garuda shrouds her sanctuary with violent winds. If you are determined to face her, however, I will contact the ironworks and request a loan of an airship. Very well, then. While you see to your preparations, I will secure your transportation. When you are ready, come and meet me in front of the car line canopy. Noctis says you've proven yourself a friend. If we're gonna face Garuda together, I'll lend you the power of kings. It's a special power that I have, but I can share it with others. Noctis says with it, you can quickly warp around, like you've seen me do. Might take some getting used to, but I'm sure you've got what it takes. Noctis says Garuda's causing trouble because of the MTS, and I feel responsible for bringing them here. Let's go make things right.
This way. Oh my god. Wait, I did not know you could be coming down here. Oops. How did I fall? And how do I get back up? How did I fall? How did I get down here? Didn't even know there was anything down there.
Kippa says the airship is ready to bear you and Noctis into battle. Are your preparations in order? Without further ado, then. Fleetfoot it says Squam K. Run. Run for your lives. Flustered says like our goddess, it is, yet our goddess, it is not. Frightened says nay, something else, that thing is. Flee this place, we must. Garuda-like says clamorous creatures. Why have they summoned me? And what strange land is this?
That's definitely a spoiler. I don't want to put that in.
Ah, the chosen king, Noctis. So that is the way of it. Yours was the presence that drew me hither. Very well. Take up your weapon, chosen king, and face me. We shall see if you are worthy of my power.
Walk time.
Alright, Haven, it's time to put your new power to use. You'll get the hang of it in no time. No more circles around Jerusalem. Get ready, Haven. We want him to strike together. No way, you gotta strike at the same time. Follow my lead. Get ready, Haven. We want them to strike together. Yeah, that's what I call teamwork. Get ready, Haven. We want them to strike together. No good. You gotta strike at the same time. Follow my lead. Get ready, Haven. We want them to strike together.
Waiting.
Something big's coming. Get clear. Running speed. Warp to the pillar.
I did it! I just need to get the hell out of AoE.
All the places. Kippa says the... Without further ado, then. Fleetfooted says Squonk K. Run. Run for your life. Alright, Haven, it's time to continue our reviews. You'll get the hang of it in no time. We'll warm circles around Garuda. Get ready, Haven. We want them to strike together. Yeah, that's what I call teamwork. You cannot do
This is the confused red mage. Ah!
Get ready, Haven. We want them to strike together.
I just realized I didn't have my tank stance on. Nice!
Something big's coming. Quick, get clear. Running too slow. More too slow.
Kill you, Noctis.
Son of a. Hang on, Haven. I'll take it from here. Noctis says you pack a serious punch, Haven. I'm impressed. Garuda says the crystal has chosen well indeed. I acknowledge your strength, Noctis. Yours and your companions both. Noctis says, man, what is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical? Garuda says, so it is decreed. At the world's peril do we grant our power unto the untested. Sid says apologies for the delay. She's unlike anything I've seen before, so it took me a while to get acquainted, but the regalia is as good as new. Noctis says, seriously? I owe you big time. Garuda says, Noctis. There is much you have left undone on Eos. Garuda says your presence here is an anchor, allowing me to link the two worlds. For you, I shall open the way. Garuda says tarry not, for the gate cannot remain for long. Noctis says got it? Thanks. Noctis says divinities. 1 minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. Thanks for the company, Haven. It was nice going around with you. Noctis says you bet I will. And when everything's sorted, maybe we can hang out again. Well, I better get moving. I've got a promise to keep, after all. Take care, now. Kippa says before Noctis went into the portal, I could have sworn I saw a woman amidst the light. An ethereal beauty dressed all in white. Sid says I saw her too. It seemed to me she was waiting for Noctis. Guiding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond. Kippa says oh. Then perhaps that was his fiancée. Sid says perhaps so, and perhaps not. The sole person who could have enlightened us has vanished into the light. Kippa says well, whoever and wherever Noctis' fiancé may be, I do hope they are reunited. Kippa says right. While events are still fresh in my mind, I shall return to my office and put pen to parchment. Master Sid, many thanks for your cooperation. Kippa says but the most thanks of all, I reserve for you, my dear adventurer. In no small part due to your help, Noctis managed to find his way home, and my article can reach a climactic conclusion. See that you do not miss it. Sid says a strangely charismatic young man was Noctis. In the end, we never learned the circumstances of his coming here. Sid says but if he has things he must do back home, as that Garuda-like being said, perhaps this was a trial that he had to overcome along his journey. At any rate, old friend, I believe our work here is done. Wherever the long road may lead him, may Noctis ever ride in the light of the crystal. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Ironworks vendor at the Gold Saucer, available for a limited time only.